If there is one Samsung device that I am personally looking forward to, that has to be the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition. At this point, as of today, we know almost everything about the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition, and I am not even sure if the launch event is going to surprise us. Before I tell you further about this device, it would be massively appreciated if you can hit that subscribe button, because we are going to cover almost everything about the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition, and I wouldn't want you guys to miss out on any of the upcoming videos. So the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition is coming out on 4th of January. We are about 2 weeks away from the official launch of the phone, and this device is going to replace the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. In case you don't already know that, we have had the thorough coverage of the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition on our channel, and you can find more than 20 videos about that device, about both of its variants, the 5G and non-5G variant, on the channel, which also means that we are going to cover the Galaxy S21 Fan Edition in the same way. Anyways, the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition's official user manual was shared by none other than Evan Blass, the famous leakster behind so many popular Samsung and many other leaks. According to the user manual, the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition is going to be a device with 6.41 inches Super AMOLED display with 120Hz of refresh rate. This device looks nothing different than the Samsung Galaxy S21, the standard Galaxy S21 that we saw earlier this year. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition is going to be a device probably built out of plastic, but according to the user manual, it's going to have the water and dust resistance. This is going to be a device with 3 cameras. The main camera is going to be a 12 megapixels camera. There is going to be a 12 megapixels ultra wide camera, and an 8 megapixels telephoto camera is going to be there. This camera setup to me looks similar to the camera setup that we saw on the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. The front camera on this phone is going to be a 32 megapixels camera, and I think that this is going to be the same camera sensor that we have been seeing on the Samsung Galaxy A lineup for quite a while. We saw a 32 megapixels camera on the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition as well. This is the Sony IMX616 sensor that Samsung has been using for a while. Personally, I was expecting a slightly better and newer camera sensor, because this camera sensor is a little old now, and I think that front camera deserves a lot of improvements, but we'll only know once this phone comes out whether or not there are any software level improvements to improve the front camera resolution of the Galaxy S21 Fan Edition. This device is coming with the Snapdragon 888 or the Exynos 2100 chipset, and it's going to have a RAM of 6 or 8 gigs, and the storage variants will be 128 gigs or 256 gigs. Unfortunately, there is going to be no micro SD card slot this time around. And yeah, the headphone jack is already a thing of past. We did not have the headphone jack on its predecessor either. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition is going to come out in a lot of exciting colors. I will mention the colors on the screen to give you guys an idea, and I'll try to put up some pictures as well. I am definitely going to try to not to put anything that lands my channel in trouble. Anyways, I'll definitely try to show you whatever I can, obviously with the due credits given. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition, for the most part, to me, it looks like a cheap Galaxy S21. The phone looks similar to the Galaxy S21. Its specifications on the paper are similar to the Galaxy S21, and its form factor is similar to the Samsung Galaxy S21 as well. Overall, there is nothing mind-blowing that this phone is going to offer. There is nothing extraordinary or nothing out of this world that this phone is going to offer. All this phone is trying to do is it's trying to give you flagship grade specifications and a premium experience at a very nice price point. When the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition came out last year, there was a huge debate between two groups. There was one group that got the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition with the Exynos chipset, which was the Exynos 990, and the other group got the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition 5G variant with Snapdragon 865 chipset. Now the Exynos chipset, that had a lot of issues. That had the heating issue, that had the battery drain problems as well. I did a thorough comparison on my channel comparing the 5G and the Exynos variant of the S20 Fan Edition, and the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition 5G definitely came on the top. A similar debate seems to be starting once again. S21 FE Exynos 2100 variant is on one side, and then the Snapdragon 888 variant is on one side. But this time, I am personally not much bothered about it because the Samsung Exynos 2100 is a much improved chipset as compared to its predecessors. Also, the Exynos 2100 brings the 5G capability, so you don't have to worry about the 5G and the non-5G variants now. But obviously, I will definitely do the Exynos 2100 versus the Snapdragon 888 S21 FE comparison on the channel, and you can definitely have a much better idea and choose your device after I do this comparison. But yes, this debate is there, it's rising once again, and this time we might see the people, the consumers being split once again. Let's talk about the most important thing, the make it or break it factor here. The thing that matters the most about the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition is how Samsung prices it. Just for the context, the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition last year came out with a price tag of $699, but on the very first day, the device was available with a discount of $100 and people could pick it up for about $599. Well, Samsung has officially spilled the beans on the pricing of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition. The Samsung Ireland website has leaked the price of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition, and according to Softpedia, the Samsung Ireland has listed the price of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition to be around 769 euros. Now that, according to today's conversion rate, translates to about $865. This is a lot more than the price of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. It's about $165 more than the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition, and this price is actually more than the prices of the competitor devices as well. I mean, at this price point, the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition doesn't actually remain a device for the fans. It's a pure flagship price tag for this device, and I am not sure how Samsung is planning to make sense out of it. To give you guys a better idea, the Google Pixel 6, it's a beautiful device and it comes in at about $599 and it can do pretty much everything that you would expect from the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition. And if we talk about the iPhone 13, the device with the most powerful cameras, the iPhone 13 comes in at about $799. Now, paying $865 for the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition when there are better competitor devices out there, I don't know how that would make sense, but I still hope that Samsung just manages this price somehow. This is the make it or break it moment for Samsung. I mean, it's completely up to Samsung whether or not they want to make this device a success. We still have 2 weeks in the official launch of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition, and I would love for Samsung to sensibly price this phone, because otherwise it's going to be a major no-go, at least for me. If this device costs anything more than $699 for that matter, I won't be recommending it. So this is the chance for Samsung to kill it, and I do hope the best from Samsung. That is all with today's video. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and let's prepare for all of the upcoming Samsung videos. Later today, I am also going to publish a video on the Samsung Galaxy S73. In the meanwhile, drop your feedback in the comment section down below. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. With that being said, I will sign off and see you all in the next one.